Action anime is evolving rapidly, and this year's staggering lineup absolutely proves it. Forget tired tropes, these 10 masterpieces are redefining pure, unadulterated adrenaline today. Kicking off our list at number 10, Solo Leveling Season 2. Sung Jinwoo survived the dual dungeon and claimed the Necromancer mantle, but the Shadow Monarch's journey is just beginning. As deadlier gates materialize worldwide, Jinwoo must expand his immortal army. Escalating guild politics and terrifying new magical beasts threaten to tear down the very foundations of human society. A1 Pictures elevated their animation quality here, giving every dagger strike insane kinetic weight. The sheer satisfaction of watching the Shadow Soldiers coordinate in fluid combat scenes is unmatched. This sequel sheds the slow pacing of its predecessor, delivering relentless hype and an incredibly rewarding power fantasy execution. Moving down the rankings to number 9, Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3. The deadly culling game forces Japan into chaos as ancient sorcerers and awakened modern humans participate in a brutal battle royale. Yuji and Megumi navigate through cursed barriers to save Megumi's sister, encountering terrifying adversaries who rewrite the rules of cursed energy manipulation entirely while manipulating deadly domains. MAPPA somehow tops their previous masterful work, bringing horrifyingly complex fight choreography into reality. The sheer brutality of these encounters feels shockingly visceral, keeping you constantly on edge. It masterfully balances profound psychological trauma with mind-bending tactical brawls, cementing its status as an absolute masterclass in modern shonen. Slashing into our list at number 8, Demon Slayer: Infinity Castle. The Demon Slayer Corps launches their final desperate assault directly inside Muzan Kibutsuji's shifting dimensional fortress. Trapped in an endless labyrinth of gravity-defying architecture, the elite Hashira must confront the remaining upper-rank demons in desperate battles where survival demands pushing their breathing techniques far beyond human limits. Ufotable delivers cinematic spectacle that legitimately defies belief. Every single sword swing produces a gorgeous explosion of vibrant colors, contrasting beautifully against the dark, twisted backgrounds. The emotional stakes are higher than ever, transforming what could be standard fights into breathtaking tragedies that perfectly close this phenomenal saga. Exploding onto the screen at number 7, Chainsaw Man, the movie. Reze Denji finally meets a normal girl named Reze, who shows him genuine affection, causing him to question his brutal life as a public safety devil hunter. However, her sweet demeanor hides explosive secrets, dragging Denji into a devastatingly violent conflict orchestrated by ruthless assassins and terrifying foreign devils. This film perfectly captures Tatsuki Fujimoto's chaotic, unpredictable essence. The romance feels genuinely tender, which makes the inevitable, blood-soaked betrayal hurt deeply. The animation studio flexes its creative muscles during the explosive urban combat sequences, delivering an incredibly stylish, high-octane thriller that never releases its relentless narrative grip. Securing a bloody spot at number 6, Hell's Paradise Season 2. Gabamaru and the surviving vanguard dig deeper into the mystical island's dangerous core, seeking the legendary elixir of life. As a second wave of deadly executioners and shinobi arrive, shifting alliances form while they battle immortal monsters and uncover the horrific truth behind the island's eternal flowered paradise. The sophomore season amps up the grotesque body horror and brilliant psychological tension. This is historical dark fantasy done absolutely right. Watching the cast utilize unique elemental abilities to constantly survive impossible odds feels incredibly rewarding, creating a visually distinct action series that relentlessly keeps the audience guessing. Breaking into our top 5 at number 5, Windbreaker Season 2. Sakura continues his quest to reach the absolute top of Bofurin High, where the town's strongest delinquents act as fiercely loyal protectors. Rival gangs from neighboring territories launch aggressive turf wars, forcing Sakura and his newfound friends to violently defend their beloved community while discovering true leadership principles. This spectacular show completely revitalizes the high school delinquent genre with surprisingly wholesome undertones. The hand-to-hand combat scenes are remarkably fluid, boasting weighty punches and extremely dynamic camera angles. It strikes a rare, perfect balance between heart-pounding brawls and genuine character growth that leaves you constantly cheering aloud. Smashing through the ranks at number 4, Kaiju number 8, Season 2. Kafka Hibino's terrifying secret identity is finally fully exposed to the Defense Force, placing his immediate execution on the table. However, a sudden uprising of highly intelligent, humanoid kaiju forces the military brass to utilize Kafka's immense monstrous power to prevent total annihilation of the entire Japanese nation. This magnificent season effortlessly transforms the comedic underdog narrative into a genuinely gripping, high-stakes military thriller. The kaiju designs are beautifully horrific, and the sheer scale of the explosive metropolitan battles is staggering. Watching Kafka balance his humanity against his overwhelming predatory instincts provides absolutely fantastic, compelling television. Leaping into the top 3 at number 3, Lazarus. In a seemingly utopian future, a miracle drug curing all diseases is revealed to be a delayed, lethal poison set to eradicate humanity. A specialized task force named Lazarus is rapidly assembled to hunt down the rogue creator and find an elusive vaccine before global extinction inevitably occurs. Legendary Shinichiro Watanabe returns with an absolute masterpiece that blends slick jazz aesthetics with adrenaline-fueled sci-fi espionage. The action choreography, directed by Chad Stahelski, feels remarkably grounded, yet incredibly lethal. It is a stylish, mature thrill ride that completely reinvigorates the anime landscape with sheer, unadulterated cinematic brilliance. Securing the runner-up spot at number 2, Gachiakuta Rudo is wrongfully accused of murder and violently cast down into the perilous abyss, a massive wasteland filled with discarded trash and deadly mutants. He awakens unique powers, like joining a gritty group of eccentric cleaners who utilize transformed garbage weapons to survive and eventually seek brutal surface revenge. This fierce adaptation drips with unapologetic punk rock energy and visually stunning graffiti-inspired art direction. The fights are wildly inventive, turning literal trash into magnificent spectacles of destruction. It is beautifully grimy, ridiculously energetic, and stands out as the most refreshingly unique shonen experience in recent anime history. And finally, reigning supreme at number 1, Bakido, the Invincible Samurai. The legendary swordsman Miyamoto Musashi is successfully resurrected into the modern era through controversial advanced cloning and spirit medium techniques. The greatest martial artists, including Baki Hanma, line up to challenge this historical titan, leading to impossibly violent clashes that test the absolute limits of unarmed combat mastery. Nobody does beautifully absurd martial arts insanity quite like this franchise. Watching Musashi slice through modern warriors is genuinely terrifying, yet captivating. The meticulous muscular details and bone-crushing sound design make every single strike resonate. It is pure, unfiltered testosterone injected straight into your veins, achieving legendary status. This monumental year has unequivocally proven that modern action anime is reaching breathtaking new heights. These relentless series are delivering unparalleled animation and unforgettable narratives. Which of these adrenaline-fueled masterpieces absolutely blew your mind the most? Drop your personal favorites in the comments below right now.